Hey, this is what I would do if I were to rework all the charms in this game. So let's get to it. Now, what the Charm of Greed does, when you enter a room, you'll be able to see a red outline signaling that the shell is in the locker. You'll have to find a different place to hide in order to survive anything. I hate it here. And I hear you out in the crowd. What does the shell do? Why is this charm so good? What's a shell? I'll tell you what a shell does, matey. It has the power of screwing you over. And while this charm is good to people struggling with shell, it isn't very good for people who, don't do that. So how would I solve this problem? How would I fix the Charm of Greed? Well, I'm gonna keep its secret ability of kicking the shell to the curb, along with seeing which locker is occupied. However, there's another thing I'm gonna do. I'm going to make it heal 15 plus stamina each time you enter a locker. The reason this might be so good is because, well, this game takes forever, okay? This game slows down time. This game is a literal time machine. You might as well have to be Sonic the Hedgehog, gotta go fast to beat this game. So I wonder how I did it when I wasn't Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, the reason I think 15 plus stamina matters so much is not just because you're fast, but also, dude, okay, hear me out. There's multiple stamina functions in this game. Lockers is including one, because you can, do this. So, that immediately would make this, like, OP, right? Right? 15 plus stamina? No, that's still a bad charm. You know why? Because of the attainment method. I'm just here to fix it, make it better. Not to make it good, to make it better, okay? You do not judge me in this video. This is my video. I edited this. Did you? Huh? Do you know how to edit things? Let's be real, that was a dumb question. Who doesn't know how to edit things? I'm just gonna move on. Now, what the Charm of Envy does is it warns you about any entities coming. For instance, A100, as you just saw. But the big problem with this charm is that it only has a 50% chance of actually telling you. Terrible. But Josh, how you gonna fix it? Well, I'm gonna tell you how to fix it if you just give me a second, you flippin' idiot. Now, one thing we could do to fix the charm is, say, Josh, you could, make it, get an 100% chance to let you know when something's coming. Shut up. Now, one thing you'd make it do is have an 100% chance of telling you when an entity is actually coming. However, another thing we could do to make it relatively useful is to have a 50% more speed gain when you enter a locker. Because, you know, it's entity-based and you don't wanna die to the sons of people. So yeah, this charm is, oh, hold on, A60's coming. Is he? My charm didn't tell me. Is he really coming? Let me check my scanner. Hold on. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's coming. Oh, oh, that hurt. Okay. Well, what the Charm of Desire does is basically, it gives you one battery every 10 doors, and it automatically slams the doors open, which is not useful at all unless you struggle with batteries. So one way we could fix the charm is maybe give me a second. So a way we could fix the Charm of Desire is maybe make it give you one battery every 5 doors, which is still, you know, not very useful. But another thing we could do is instead of slamming the doors costs no stamina, and automatically slamming the doors is something it just does. We could also make you get, 150 plus stamina, I guess. Why not, This is a video, okay? This isn't actually going to be incorporated. You expect me to actually code the game into this? It's not happening. So anyway, yeah, that's the new charm desire. Moving on to the next charm. What was the next charm? Charm of pride? Okay. Okay, survived prime just by barely doing it. Oh no, it's this guy. Hey, you wanna wrestle, Bob? Huh? You wanna go? Alright then, let's go. Now, what the Charm of Pride does is basically it allows you to hide under a table without that stupid chance of dying to A60. It screws me over every time, I swear. Now, this charm is already super good because under a table, I don't know if you knew this, but under a table, the darkness doesn't exist. But I still do exist, so I'm just gonna keep talking. This also makes Calypto much easier to deal with, as well. Most of the time you're just gonna be hiding under a table anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But as always, we can make it better. Obviously, duh, stupid idiot.
So Josh, how can we? Josh,
That didn't happen. Stop talking. Now, one way we could make the charm better, not fix it, make it better, is to also make it so that you can survive the scribbles under a table, because otherwise it's kind of useless, because most of the time there's not a table around anyway, and also the scribbles always see you under tables, and that could be a cool thing. Shut up. So yeah, that's a thing I could actually see them putting in. Making pride make you survive under tables. That's a thing. That they could do that. They could do that. Now, what the Charm of Gluttony does is it'll make the door have an orange label in the current room you're in. The reason I say that so sternly is because that can trick you very easily. So, let's take some notes for a second, okay? Orange label on the next door. It seems like the battery's in the next door, huh? No, it's in the room you're in, okay? Okay, take note of that, alright? Take note of that. And get this. There's a very cool feature with it. You can do this. You can heal! There's a healing feature! You don't have to die! Now, I'm not saying we can make this better. I'm saying I have to. But what can we do, though? So something we could do is, we could make the cost of the batteries about the same as the scanner. So, 4 batteries to heal. I think that's pretty good. And also, you don't have to have 4 batteries to heal, because if you have 2 batteries to heal, then it'll heal half. So it heals 25 per battery. That sounds good to me. I would use that. I would use that. Also, another thing we could do is, instead of the orange label on a door, we could instead make a battery glow orange, like it does green with the scanner. That would be a lot better. And now, me dying for no reason. Heh. Now we're getting the good charms. What the Charm of Sloth does is basically it gives you the ability to be quiet. That's right. It gives you the ability to shut up. It gives your footsteps the ability to shut up. But that's still good because you don't have to get annoyed by that son of a crap. Also, just let me show you an example of something, okay? Let me just give you an example of the other ability. Okay, look at this. You see I'm sprinting, right? You see that? Yep. And now I'm exhausted, right? Well, I hide under a table and kaboom! Isn't that amazing? I'm an athlete. But as you know, I, of course, have to make it better because, that's my job. But, what am I gonna do to make it better? No more Subway Surfers. No more Subway Surfers. No more Subway Surfers. No more Subway Surfers. No more So a thing we could do is bring back its old ability. You know what I mean by that? No. No, you don't. You've never seen this game in your whole life? Then why are you here then? What I mean by bring back its old ability is as soon as you enter a locker, you're completely safe. That is OP. And this charm is already really good. It wouldn't hurt to put it in the S tier. But another thing we could do is faster sprinting. Yeah, I think that's fast enough. Okay, calm down. Dude, yeah! Now that, my good sir, is a charm that deserves to be put in the S tier. Why do I keep saying that? Alright, it's because I'm gonna make a tier list of all of my charms once I'm done with them. Be prepared for that. What the Charm of Wrath does is basically your health is stamina. That's it. That's it. Your health is stamina. That's all. I'm just kidding. Basically, what it is basically you have 2 stamina bars, but you take double damage. That's basically what it is. And it's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. It's a good charm. I'd put it in S tier, but it's really risky. So what would I do to reduce the risk? Well, what I would do to reduce the risk is basically I would reduce the risk by making it so that your stamina is your health, and your health is your stamina. So basically, you sprint too much, you die, but your stamina, aka your health, can regenerate super fast. Kaboom. There you go. Now it's still risky, but it's a reduced risk. Alright. That should be the last charm I have to do. Man, I'm getting tired. Well, luckily that was the last.
Hey, Mr. Josh?
What? You've got to be kidding me. Okay. This is the last charm I'm gonna have to do. It's the last one I'm ever gonna do. What the Charm of Patience does is basically it allows you to catalyst time enemies if you get in a locker late. And if you do end up missing the catalyst timing, you get stamina taken away instead of health. This is really good because this way you don't end up dying to something if you locker time them too late. And every time you catalyst time, you get either health or stamina in return. Oh, and also, a 50 does double damage. So, what are we gonna do to fix this gosh darn charm? Well, I know something we can do. Remove the darkness from the game. My catalyst timings still exist. And on top of that, each time you get in a locker, you gain a battery. Kaboom! Boom! Boom! There! Now the charm is fixed. I can go take a nap. I can go to sleep. I can go to sleep. I can go to sleep. Okay, I'm back from the longest nap I've ever took in my entire life. And I'm back. I'm ready for business. I'm ready to just calm down and do the dang tier list. Okay, here we go. Okay, so utterly tier maker wasn't working, so I'm in this budget app. I hope you literally don't care. Anyway, I've got all these charms in exactly the order I did them, and we're gonna rank them now. So my reworked charm of greed, 15 plus stamina. Putting that in the bruh tier. Charm of envy, 50 gained locker speed, and what was the other one? 100% chance. I'm putting that in B. Charm of desire, 1 battery every 5 doors, 150 plus max stamina. D, honestly. My new charm of pride, I'm pretty sure it was survive scribbles under tables, A tier. Charm of gluttony had those, it glows batteries orange, and you don't need to have 4 batteries to heal. I'd put that in A tier, above pride, maybe. No, go back. Okay. Charm of sloth, that one I forget. It was faster running, and it had quieter footsteps, I think. That one, and I'll put it in A tier, A tier, A tier, A tier, A tier. That, my good sir, is a charm that goes in S tier. Above both of them. Charm of wrath, that one was, alright, it turns your stamina into health and your health into stamina. So your health regens really fast, but you have very little stamina. And also if you speed too much, you die. S tier. My new charm of patience is obviously, well, it's S tier. It gets rid of the darkness, so what's the point? Just put it in S. And there you go. There you go. There's my tier list. Red.